Hello, welcome to RS Rao tutorials. Today I am going to teach you how we can create cracked, broken or ruined text in Photoshop. Okay, before creating, see, I am going to tell you something. This is this kind of image we have to get this kind of image. You can get this kind of images in Google Images. uh, you can get something like a cracked and a broken wall image anywhere in Google Images. Or there are so many sites where you can get such images. So this is the first thing we have to this is the first thing we have to get such an image. And the next important thing is the brushes. See, there are I have created some splatter brushes. I want to show you. So this is a splatter brush. See, there are different kinds of splatter brushes. You can get this. I have included the link to this splatter brush. See, you can get such brushes from this link. Okay, so these are the two things. First we need to have we need to have a cracked a background, a cracked and a broken wall background, and then a brushes, a splatter brushes. You can also use the default brushes that are available in Photoshop, but alright, it's your wish. If you want a very the effect to be a very nice, a very good looking, then you can download brushes. Okay. I'm going to type a text. You can type anything you want. Let us type ruins, or anything, whatever you wish to type, you type. Okay, and let us increase its size. See, now you have a text with the now you have a text with a red color. You can give a gradient color if you wish. Okay, if you want to give a gradient color, just double click on the text layer. Just double click on the text layer, and in the from the layer styles you can click, you can turn on this gradient overlay option, and here you can give any gradient to the text. It's your wish. If you want to if you like plain text, you better stick to the plain text. All right. So now I have given a gradient to this text. Okay, let us first turn off the text layer, and see, this is a background. This is a background. What we have to do is we can increase its contrast. Means the cracks you can see on this wall, you can make them a little darker, because if they are more darker, the final outcome of our effect is going to be very nice. So what we can do, if we have to increase its contrast, let us go to image adjustments and then levels. So this is the levels window, and let us improve its levels. See, I am dragging this black button to the right, so that it becomes more darker, so that the dark areas are going to become more darker. If you drag this one right side button, it's going to become more lighter, but we want it to be more darker. Okay, so now it's more dark. Don't make it too dark. Okay, now it's all right. Okay, now we can do some interesting effects. See, Now the first step is, the first thing you have to do is, see, there is something called channels over here. If you can't find channels, you can get the channels window from the Windows menu. So in the Windows menu you can find channels. So see, this is channels window. So this is the channels window, and this channel presently, by default the channels are there are 3 channels: red channel, green channel, and blue channel. We want one more channel, that is an alpha channel. So because it is a alpha channel, is a kind of mask, and with alpha channel we can make the effect, we can create very nice effects. Actually it's the alpha channel that's going to create the cracks on this text. Okay, let us see how we can create alpha channel. If you are to create alpha channel, see, to the bottom of the channels there is there is an option over here to create a new channel. Just click on this, create new channel. The once a new alpha channel is created, it's completely dark, there is nothing you can see. Alpha channel is a grayscale image where only the impact of only the impact of blue and white, black and white colors are there. Okay, I am going to, once you have created this alpha channel, just what you have to do is click on the visibility icon besides this RGB, so that you are going to see a red color, a transparent background, a red color transparent background. Now what we can do is we have to actually paint on this text. Okay, how we can paint? We can paint by using the brushes. Okay, I'm going to select the brushes. If you want to use a keyboard shortcut, that is it's B for brushes. Okay, once the brushes are active, see, this is these are the brushes I have downloaded from the internet. This is a dried blood splatter brush. Okay, dried blood splatter brush. You can find this brush in internet. You can download it. I'm going to give you the link. Okay, so what you can do is select this brush, and the next important thing is, see, you have to, the foreground layer here, over here, the foreground layer has to be white. Remember, the foreground layer has to be white. Okay, so we are painting in white. So the splatter, you can start painting. Just I am going to click and use different kinds of splatter brushes. You can find a lot of splatter brushes. See, just try to paint on the surface of the text. Don't cover the surface completely. Just try to paint on the sides and on the top and on the bottom of the letters. Don't completely cover the text with the splatter brush. Okay, now once we are done, just turn off the visibility of this RGB channels, and now you can see. Okay, all right, let us try to improve it. Let us try to paint somewhat over here. I'm going to get some more brushes. Okay, you can increase or decrease the brush size by using open and close square brackets on the keyboard. Okay, now let us turn off the visibility. So now you can see, the splatter painted on the text. All right, then now what we can do is, now it's the brush is not too dark. We have painted, it's all right, but the contrast of the painting is somewhat dim. So what we can do is, let us try to increase the contrast of the brushes first. And once again, let's go to image adjustments, and here levels, and here what we can do, once again, let us increase the contrast. Let us make them too means bright. Let us make them too bright. Okay, this is what we can do. Okay, now they are too bright. Now what we can do, now let us apply a filter to these splatter. Let us apply a filter to this splatter. So I'm going to go to the filters menu, and from filters, let us go to the pixelate. There is an option over here, pixelate, and from pixelate select meso tint. This is called meso tint. Okay, meso tint. And once the meso tint is you have selected the meso tint, see there are options: medium strokes, short strokes, long lines. You can select any of them. Let us select medium strokes, and let us click OK. See, now now we have applied medium strokes to this splatter. Let us intensify this filter by once again repeating the filter. The keyboard shortcut for repeating the filter, the same filter again, is Control F. Okay, so now we have intensified the filter effect on the splatter brushes. All right, now our basic job is done. And if you want, you can apply a blur to it, a very little, say Gaussian blur. Remember, don't apply it too much. Let us say the radius, let us try to put the radius somewhere around okay, 0.5. This is all right. Okay, now what we can do, turn on the RGB. See, now turn on the RGB, turn off the alpha channel. Just select the RGB, and then by holding and just listen to me carefully. You can write down if you wish. Just after selecting the RGB, by holding Control on the keyboard, select the alpha channel. By holding Control on the keyboard, select the alpha channel. All right. Then see, I'm going to tell you once again. Just select the RGB and then select the alpha channel by holding Control on the keyboard, and then let us come back to the layers window. Let us come back to the layers window, and here what we can do is, once the text layer, always remember the text layer should be active, and when the text layer is active, to the bottom of the text layer there is one option called layer mask. Just click on it. See, now once you click on it, the layer mask is applied to the text. All right, but the problem is it is the opposite. Means the layer masks, we have an inverted layer mask on the text. What we can do is, it's simple. Use Control plus I to invert the mask. All right, now we have inverted the mask. Okay, now what we can do is, see, we have to create the effect in such a way that it is painted on the background. Means the cracks on the background should have an effect on this text. Okay, so what we can do if we want to achieve that, so double click on the text layer. Okay, remember, double click on the text layer, and then what we can do is, see, you can find underlying layer option over here. Just when you double click the layer styles on the text layer, you can find underlying layer, and here what we can do is you can move the slider to the right. You can move the slider to the right. Remember, you don't want to move the completely the icon. See, you can see, you can already see the effect, but it should not be too dark. It should not be too dark. So what we can do is hold Alt on your keyboard, hold Alt on your keyboard, and then drag this so that it should be somewhat it should be a medium gray. It should be a medium. You can also drag the right side. All right. Okay, now you can see the cracks on the background have actually eaten the text layer, eaten up the text layer to some extent. All right. If you don't want the effect to be too much on the text, just move the slider to your left. All right. Okay. See, now we can you can find the text as though it is painted on this cracked wall, on this old cracked wall. And if you want to make it more interesting, more awesome, what you can do is, see, I'm going to turn off this background layer. Say, you can see, just double click on this text layer, and then I'm going to I'm going to apply a stroke effect to it. See, and then I'm going to reduce the size of this stroke. See, you can see the cracked text with too many cracks on the text surface. Okay, you can give it a drop shadow if you wish. The good thing is, see, you can either put the text on this background, or you can put it in any other background. You can put it in any other background or image, or wherever you want to put it, you can put it. See, I'm taking some other wall image. See, if you want, you can put the same text on this wall. See, you can put the same text on this wall. Just minimize the window. See, this is a end result. So you can achieve this result. It's quite a bit. You have seen so many steps, but it's quite easy actually. Once you get used to the methods, and once you keep practicing for once or twice, it's going to be a very wonderful and interesting effect. So I hope you have enjoyed my tutorial. If you have any doubts, you can send me your comments. I'm always willing to answer you. I'm always willing to respond to you. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.